morning, YouTube family. Hope y'all are doing as well as I am today. Got the Thrifty Shopper here today, and I've gone out and done a little thrifting this morning. I was planning to videotape it, but I didn't get a chance to do it. So a little later, I'll show you a little bit about what I've hauled this morning. I got some really great deals, and I'm fixing to go out and do some more yard sales this afternoon. And most of them here in my state go on till about like 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Some of them do. Some of them end, in the early afternoon. But I'm going to hit a couple more up. I'm using the nice Yard Sailor app that we have. If you're not familiar with that, everyone, download that to your phone for your local area, and you're going to find tons of yard sales. There's also another app I use. It's called Garage Sales. And I use that all the time as well to find lots of yard sales that are in the area. And lots of those people will actually download pictures of their yard sale and what they have for sale. So I'm going to get back with you guys later. I'm going to go get a little bite to eat real quick because I haven't had no breakfast this morning. So I'm going to grab a bite, and then I'll get back with my YouTube family out there. And it's great to see you. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. I've had a lot going on. I got a little grandbaby on the way, so kind of trying to keep an eye on my daughter. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Okay, so where was I? I just got back from getting a little bite to eat. I'm going to show you a few of the things that I picked up at a yard sale, and they were awesome. I got each of these for like $2 a piece. These are brand new practically, barely been worn. They're LuLaRoe, and the gal even gave me the hangers at this yard sale because her and her husband are going to be traveling in a travel camper, and so she said she wasn't going to be needing all this stuff. So I even got the hangers with them, which was awesome because you know what? I can use them for my other stuff. But this is one of the LuLaRoe tops that I picked up for $2. $2. And then I got another piece. It's another LuLaRoe. $2. Each of these were $2, by the way. Barely been worn. And I've got some with new tags. I'm sorry. And then here's another LuLaRoe. And they're all basically in the same size, but it doesn't matter because I'll probably put them on my Posh or my eBay store. And look at this. And then I'm going to show you some little girls' clothes. And these are awesome. This is a little girl's dress, size 4, LuLaRoe. There's the tag so you know what it's going for. And this is brand new with the tags for $2. Could not beat that. And then, let's see. I got lots of LuLaRoe. I got a lot. And so I didn't even spend not even $50. And I got tons to resell. This is beautiful. And let's see. I'm trying to show you some of the cuter pieces. Pieces with the tags on them too. Oh yeah. And this is a little girl's. And it's brand new. Brand new with the tags. Brand new. $1 for this one in the children's. She sold every bit of the kids. She had the children's place. She had LuLaRoe and lots of brand name clothing. $1 for her clothes. For each of the girls' clothes. And then these are real popular. These are nice to wear with swimsuits. And this is just a cover up, whatever you want to call it, So I got this for $2 as well. I said, if I buy a bunch of this, I said, will you give everything to me? She wanted $3. And I said, if I buy a bunch of this, will you give it to me for $2 a piece? She negotiated and she gave it to me for $2 a piece. Here's another cover up. This is really cute. This is long sleeve though. Oops, what did I drop? Oh, nothing important. Okay, so anyways, and then another thing I got was this massager. And it still works perfectly fine. I got this for $2. Not going to say what I'm going to resell this stuff for because lately here we found out that some company out here is reselling and using our videos to resell our products. So I'm not going to say what I'm going to resell for these for, but I know I'll get quite a bit more than what I paid for them, or I wouldn't have picked them up. I've got this cute little watermelon dress. Ain't that adorable? This is in a children's outfit, and it's actually a size 2. She said it was one of my favorites, and I said it's adorable, so I bought that. So I spent less than $40 there, and I got probably, I would say resale value would be at least a couple $100 right here that I got sitting beside me, okay? So I just wanted to let you ladies and gentlemen know out there that you can make extra money by buying and reselling, going to yard sales, okay? I go to I do some sourcing through the Goodwill bins, and I go to Goodwill itself. In our town here, we have a Goodwill bin now, but it's 99 cents for every item out of the bin. So I'm very, very picky when I do go to the bins here in my hometown, because for 99 cents each, it's still 99 cents. And if I'm going to make money, I want to make sure I buy something that I make fairly decent amount of money on. For instance, I will say that I bought a Girl Scout vest, brand new, in the package recently here from the 99 cent Goodwill bin store here in my town. And I resold that for probably a lot. Well, let's just put it this way. It was a lot, okay? I got more than my dollar investment back off of that for sure. So that paid for my entire haul to that store that day, because I spent that day when I went with my daughter, I spent $17, and I got my money back off of just one item plus. That's all I'm gonna say. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for an extra source of income to add to your income, or you're looking to make full-time money, don't quit your day job right now. Especially, don't quit your day job, because all this does take time, okay? You figure the sourcing, looking for the items, pricing them, if they need to be cleaned, if they need to take pictures, boxing, shipping, and all that, all takes time. So when you go to figure out what you're worth, it's what we've always learned. I was in a direct sales company before this. I did direct sales with a beauty company before. And when you sit down and figure it out, you got to really figure out what are you worth? Are you worth more than $1 per hour? Are you worth more than $7 per hour? Because just going out there and finding something that looks good enough to resell right there takes time. You gotta make sure there's no stains, no rips, no nothing broken on it. You know, if you're gonna sell it and upsell it, back into somebody else's hands, you want to make sure that person gets really good quality products, okay? Or get something that's fairly decent, I mean, they're spending their good money with you. They're expecting something in return. They're not expecting you to throw them garbage at them, okay? So reselling is really a business. A lot of people, when they hear you say, I'm a reseller, they go, they kind of write you off as like, you're nothing, No, it is a job. It is a real job to come out here and look for stuff. Like today, coming out here and looking for this, finding this little dress, even this little girl's dress to resell on one of the platforms. Like I use Mercari, I use eBay, I use Letgo, I use Facebook Marketplace now, and I use Posh. I've just started my Posh store recently here. I've been a member of Posh for years, but didn't realize how the Posh community worked. I kind of gave up on it in the beginning because I didn't realize how much work. It is a lot of work. The Posh app is a lot of work. It's a lot more work than just, it's networking is what I would consider it more. You have to network with all your other sellers that are on Posh. And we're all out there to make money. Sometimes other sellers will buy from you for themselves. Sometimes other sellers will buy from you to resell, which is fine. It's their cup of tea. Maybe they know how to sell this garment here for more than what I got it for, and they can make a larger profit on it. Maybe they bought it for a friend or whatever, you know, or they refer their family and friends, and I refer my family and friends, and I network on Instagram with people. Okay, I even work my business now on Instagram. I just started recently. And let me tell you folks, you're never too old to start your own business and start doing what you love best. I can tell you, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but you'd be amazed at how old I am, okay, if you really knew my age. And I don't care. I started this YouTube channel to help me to get out and start reconnecting again. I'm going through a terrible divorce, and this was just my way to get myself back out here and get myself back on track with what I used to do. I know that I have resale abilities, and my daughter and I were talking about it a while back here when he walked out on me, and she said, Mama, she said, you are very good at buying and reselling. You just don't realize it. I actually funded, and I'm going to tell you ladies, anybody new to my channel, okay, which I want to thank you for being my subscriber. I might not have that many people on my channel yet, but I want to thank each and every one of you, because without you, I would not have a channel, okay? And I hope you refer your friends, and I hope your friends refer their friends, because I'm all about educating people too, okay? I'm all about helping people. I always have been. But my daughter noticed that I had funded 2 trips through eBay. And this is funny because this happened years ago while we were still together, my soon-to-be ex and me. And I went ahead and went to an auction online. My friend got me into this auction online. And I used to go to physical auctions before. And I still do once in a while like to go to those things, okay? But I went to an auction online, and I bought all these vintage hats. And I'll tell you guys this story probably over a couple of times, I'm sure. But I was so excited because these vintage hats brought me almost $1,000. And I spent, and you're not going to believe this, less than $50 for all these hats. All these vintage hats. And they brought me almost $1,000. We went to Gatlinburg, we went to Virginia Beach, we went to Williamsburg, Virginia, and then our last stop on the way back was at the Biltmore. So I always remember how much power there is in buying and reselling. And then I found a wholesale company I was buying handbags from too after that, and I love it. And I kind of lost touch with that company for a while, but I'm back in touch with them. So I'll be putting some of those new items on my eBay store eventually. So look for the Thrifty Shopper. I don't have a very big store right now, but most of my items I try to be very refined and tuned. I'm going to be building my store as I go. I've had a physical disability that's kind of held me back a little bit on being able to get up and do what I want to do, but I'm working on figuring out different ways to work with that. So I'll be adding more items to my store as I go, but the items I have in my store, I try to be very particular with and try to make sure they're clean and they're neat and they're worth the money that I'm asking for them on there. So, but going back to the story, I funded that trip, and then I funded a trip in 2016, completely, most of my money, to Las Vegas, Nevada, to explore another direct sales company, which I kind of signed up for, but when he walked out on me, I kind of lost interest in it, and that's when my daughter told me, you know, I should focus on this because this is what I do really good. And knowing that I had funded that trip to Las Vegas and to Panama City Beach with our daughter, and we had a great time. And right now my goal is to make enough money this summer to have a great time, because I'm going to the Bahamas, everyone, in the fall. And I am so looking forward to that on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise ever. And I'm so excited. And my daughter is only 17 years old. She'll be 18 in the fall. So to be able to take my daughter on a cruise with me is going to be amazing, because I'm giving her the dream that I'm getting to live only at a later time in life. So I'm happy to be able to do that for our daughter. So I want everyone to know you can do this if this is what you like to do. If you like to buy and resell a little bit, let's say you need an extra $50 a week just to make it through the week. This would be a perfect opportunity for you to find things laying around your house, things that you don't use no more and start there. You know, start with the Facebook Marketplace. Just put them on there and see how they do. Price them what you think is the right, you know, a good price. Or look up other items and what other people are selling those items for in your area and price yours accordingly. You might mark it down 50 cents or $1 less than the next person to draw attention to your item, you know? I mean, whatever you have to do, but try it, you know? There are so many homeless people standing on the corners of our streets. And if only they knew today that they could go garbage picking and digging in dumpsters and pull things out and take pictures and buy them and resell them and stuff and get themselves on their feet, you know, first of all, they got to get off the street. All kidding aside, we know they have to get off the street and be in a home. But they get themselves there because it was that one extra bill or whatever they couldn't pay. And it just kept putting them further and further in the hole. But if we could teach people how to keep themselves from going so far into debt and save themselves from being on the street, that'd be wonderful. But anyways, I've ranted and raved long enough. This is my haul for today. If I pick up other things today at the yard sales, I will show them. I will probably do another video and then upload that along with this one. But I want to tell everybody thank you and bye and have a great day and peace out.